Hi there, Carl. Like I said, my name is Andre, and I am here at your site. As I talked to you earlier, I said I would give you a free audit on your site, so I'll start with right now where we're at. Earlier, I went to Google and I typed in just water damage here in Reno. Obviously, as we talked about, Google is the new phone book, and this here is the map section right here, or a lot of people, some of these guys are your competitors right here. This here is the organic section. And the goal is to be at least on this page one. Majority of people don't ever get past page one. Anything from two beyond is pretty much you're not going to be seen. Your site's not going to be seen. So I'll just explain real quick how some of this works and how you can start getting ranked higher. You are in this map pack section. I think I found you when you click on more places. You're a little further down. This keyword, most people are typing in water damage of Reno or Reno water damage. With that keyword, which is a biggie, you're found on like page 4 with this keyword with the Reno water damage. You're found on page 6, and I'll show you that. But you are down here somewhere. You're further down. Here you go, right down here. So this year you're on the map pack section, which is good. You're at least within the top 10. Most people are usually going to call the top 3 or 4 or 5. Below that, you're losing some of the calls. So let me get right into this. I'm going to go to where you're at, and I'll explain a couple of tips that'll help you start to move forward on the searches. Okay, I found you over here on page 4, I believe. Yeah, here you are, first call. Okay, so one, I'm going to explain a couple of these things. This is kind of some SEO jargon, so just bear with me. But you can put this stuff into use right now yourself or your web guy, and you can start seeing some results in your site moving forward. Okay, first of all, this here is called a meta tag or meta title. Okay, so number one thing that Google uses when they're searching to try to go ahead and rank you. They need this information to know how to rank you and what to rank you for. The best thing, number one thing you want to do, Carl, is you want to match it with what people are typing in. Make it congruent with what people are searching for. So if you take this and you were to stick that on your line, because you're allowed 72 characters right here, you take that, put in water damage of Reno, then put a vertical line like you got here, put a vertical line here, then put first call cleaning and restoration, bam. You have more of a congruent and a more of a match what Google needs to see to what to match you for. That's number one, okay? So then let's go over here to what we call an H1, H2. I already put you guys in. I use a tool called Rank Daddy. I put you guys in. What's an H1, H2 tag? Okay, think of a book. Book has many chapters, right? Every chapter has a title. So think of your web page as a chapter. It needs to have a title. A title from Google's perspective, from Google's eyes, that it's going to recognize that title for the information it has, so it can use that information to know how to rank you and what to rank you for. So as before, see this right here? This is great. You have one line, but you want that one line to be congruent, again, with what people are typing in up here, water damage of Reno. So if you have your web guy or whoever you're using right now to change this to water damage of Reno, that's going to be perfect. And then your H2 heading tags, which are these down here, this is great. You can have 2 or 3 or 4 lines down here, and you want this information to be supportive of what you have going on here. So you want this to be supportive of that. So when you have water damage of Reno right here, and then also you have that listed right here on your meta tag, Google now has information it can grab onto, and it knows how to start ranking you and start moving you forward because it knows what to rank you for now. Okay, so those two main things will help get your site moving forward. And obviously you want to be here on this page 1, because this is where 80 to 90% of your calls are coming from. And these guys, as a business owner, these guys in the first 3 spots here and down below, first 3 or 4 or 5 spots, and even right here in the organic section, are getting all the calls. So if you're looking to scale your business and obviously to gain more revenue and to obviously with more revenue, that's more customers and more profit to your business for you and your team, this is where you want to be, and we can help get you there. Second thing, let me go back to your page. Here's a big red flag right here, just so you're aware of. Here's your website. It's a nice website, visually pleasing. You got a lot going on, and as far as that H1 tag I told you about, the chapter, that kind of was set right here. It would go somewhere. It would probably end up right here somewhere. Like, see, it says carpet and tile right here. It would say something like water damage of Reno. That would be it. That is all so congruent with Google. So when Google searchers are searching for that term, it's going to show up here, and it makes your site relevant and it's congruent with what people are looking for. Here's a red flag though right here. See this right here, not secure on your website. So that when people see that, they're very hesitant because now Google's starting to put these, I think Bing and also Yahoo, they're starting to put these up here if the site is not secure, meaning you don't have an SSL certificate. Meaning, you know, whenever you see, let's say, a website, let me go to another website. You know, here's like a roofing website. See how they have HTTPS S at the end? That means it has the SSL certificate. That means it's secure. So customers now, when they see not secure, they're hesitant to put information in, even on their contact information. They'll be hesitant to leave information here because they just know it's not encrypted and it's not secure. So that's a big red flag right here. Okay, so you can just get that done, taken care of as well. The last thing I want to show you, and then I'll let this out because I want to keep this under like 7 minutes at least, about 7 minutes, is what they call your citations. Your citations are your business name, address, and your phone number. Okay, so your business name, address, and phone number. Here's another tool I use. It's just a free tool that you can use. It's not exactly 100% accurate, but it pretty much gets the job done. If you know, this here shows all your business listings. This site here, it shows once I punch your name in, which I did right here, it shows how many of them are accurate and inaccurate. Right now it's showing 84% of your business listings are incorrect, 16% of them are completely missing, and you've got 0 basically are correct. And here's what I mean. These business listings are like Google, Google Maps, Facebook, Yelp, you know, Bing. It shows them all. This company only has like 35 or 36 of them. There's other companies, you know, you want to be on like all 350 of them, and that's something we can do as well, but we can talk about that later. But right now, your local business listings, you basically have 0 of them correct. You want all this information to be exactly right. Everything in red says seal your name, first call, cleaning, and restoration. And right here in restoration, on some of them, it has the N sign. See, down here the website's missing. Here you use the word N. Over here the address is different than some of the other addresses. 7510 Longland Lane, Reno. And here you have Suite 102. You want all these business listings to be exactly all the same. So that way they come up all correct. And this here's another key thing Google looks at to help build trust to your site. And that's a big thing, is building trust to your site with Google. So you want to get all these corrected, you know, so they're all exactly the same. And that's something we can help you out with as well. But with that, those 4 things are good enough for right now that I just wanted to point out with your website there, Carl. So something for you to just, you know, chew on a little bit, and you could probably start to put some of those things I mentioned earlier into effect on your site to start helping you ranking and start moving forward off of page 4 and off of page 6, and start moving you towards page 1. Once you get on page 1, that's going to give you some authority in your niche because you're consistently always showing up there, and also give you some authority and trust with Google, and which is a good thing because then Google will always keep you there. There's other factors involved to get you to page 1 quicker and help keep you there, and that's something that we can talk about. But with that, I just want you to have a good rest of the day. You know, take in some of this information, and you know, feel free to you know, answer me back on my email. Okay, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks for your time too, Carl. You take care. Bye.